question. You got threatened.
Yes.
Sure.
Stop.
Yes.
I got threatened.
Yes.
Not by white supremacists.
Yes.
Not by the Klan. Suge Knight is in jail. Who did I get threatened by?
By an R&B singer.
Not Brandy's brother. It can't be.
That's all we can call him is Brandy's brother.
When you woke up,
Yes.
because I'm sure like most of us, you hit the alarm or you get
Yes.
up or Miss Carrie nudges you.
Yes.
And you saw your phone.
Well, he prayed.
Or after you he put the feet up. Well, he always does that.
First.
But I'm just saying,
Yes.
when he looked at the phone and you saw all of it, what went through your head?
So I'm walking on the belt line.
Okay.
True story. I'm walking on the belt line, and people are passing me on the belt line saying, "Are you okay?" So I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay." Somebody else passed me like, "Man, keep your head up."
Wait.
So I was like,
I'm
"Okay."
just walking on the belt line. I'm fine.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking people are just greeting me.
Right.
I get to the end, and this guy I don't know says, "Man, I guess you won't be going to the West Coast for a while." I said, "I just came from the West Coast."
Right.
So he said, no, with the beef with you and Rayj. So I said, "No, I don't have no beef with Rayj. I was just with him last week."
Right.
So he says, "No, he's threatening you online." I have no idea what you were talking about.
Right.
So a pedestrian on the belt line pulled up their phone and showed it to me. That's
how you
it is
found
that
out
I got
about
it. Yeah.
When you saw what he was saying.
I was in shock.
Okay. What is it that, I know
happened?
you said you were
Yes.
going to stick to the code
Yes.
and the parts, it was a safe space. He said, I thought this was a safe space, and if you air the interview in its entirety, there's going to be problems.
Yes. So a week ago, I'm in L.A., and I bring him on to record the podcast. In the middle of the podcast, he says something that I will leave. He says something.
Right.
That his lawyers came on the set of us shooting, saying that this is broaching something that has legal ramifications.
Okay.
I then say, in the middle, said, "Hey, man, this is a live to cut podcast. I don't do editing.
Right.
But this is my guy.
Right.
And I don't want him to have to pay money. I don't want to be liable. I tell you what, I'm going to edit this part, but anything else he says,
Right.
we gone.
Because he's been warned by his lawyers
Right.
already.
Yes.
He knows better.
Yes.
Okay.
We go on and record. At the end, Ryan, of us recording, he's like, "Man, I really needed this. I'm going to come back to church. I've been out of church for a long time. I need to get right with God. I want to do a part 2. I said, "Oh, that'd be great."
Right.
So I said, "Listeners, you all heard it here first. Rayj wants to do a part 2. We're going to bring him back next year." He says, "No, I want to do a part 2 before Christmas."
Okay.
Bet.
Yeah.
We hug it up, dap it up,
Yeah.
go our way.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. A week later, I'm like 50 cents with Floyd Mayweather. I woke up. What did I do? Yeah.
Why
I'm like,
at the
what-
basket?
yeah.
When is it going to air?
When we gonna see it?
So, I don't know.
Come on.
No, really, I don't know. Because, and I want to say, Ryan is my fraternity brother. But let me say, in the most sanitized way possible that I can. No, I'm serious now.
Okay.
In the most sanitized way possible, I don't take lightly mental health challenges. And that's the best way that I can say it.
Okay.
So I'm intentionally not releasing a clip on the Uzi because I love him. I think that he's a great guy. I think he's got a great heart, right. But there are other issues that are there. Mm-hmm. And my heart as a pastor, I can't just lay him on Amtrak for the sake of ratings and numbers.
Okay.
Again, because that ain't my full-time job.
Right.
You know? Yeah, I'm not living off YouTube.
Right.
That I got to get this done. And I want to safeguard him in the best possible space. And as a pastor, I have to ask myself, if I am ministering to people who have mental health issues, if I do this, will they feel safe with me?
Mm-hmm.